snow falling here at game time at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight, a good one in the NFC. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Chicago Bears.
Chicago Bears.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Rams once again led by Matthew Stafford at quarterback. First 12 years with Detroit, his 5th year with the Rams, including a Super Bowl championship, winning Super Bowl 56, the #1 overall pick, all the way back in 2009.
Stafford was one of those guys, Mike, that I think through the first half of his career was probably the most underappreciated quarterback in the entire league. The talent was always undeniable. But when he was constantly discredited for was just the fact that he was on some really bad teams that were left to play really irrelevant football down the stretch. Immediately changed that narrative the second he joined a championship roster. Now, he's just trying to see if he can add some more hardware to that resume and solidify that legacy even further. You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, L.A.
Rams. First down. A gain of 14. First down, Los Angeles.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Still first down.
Out of the gun, Stafford. This one complete to Atwell.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Stafford to throw again. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
They put Adams in motion. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay.
Still 3rd down.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. To the air again, Stafford. Short throw pulled in by Parkinson. Now after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Man in motion is Smith. They run over center with Williams. And he'll try to drive forward. Not a bad gain in these conditions. We'll give him about 5 yards.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bears' 43-yard line.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Here's Stafford to the left side, and Adams has it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's another
Offensively landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that be a bit of a letdown.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. Williams gets it on the draw. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Sean McVay will send out the field goal unit. This will be from 47 yards. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Rams will take a 3-0 lead.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line, and that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll go play action here with Williams. Oh, yeah. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak. That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
Here comes Smith on the return.
The Rams take over 1st and 10.
The Rams offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They had the field goal on the opening drive to take the early lead. See if they can improve on it here. 3-0 is our score, and it's 1st and 10. Look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain.
At the 29-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Nakua hauls it in. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Still 2nd down.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll go again here with Williams. And he's going to have a Rams first down. Routed by plenty. It was 3rd and 2, and they got 8.
That's good for a Rams first down.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
Pass is caught left side. That's Parkinson. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
At the 50-yard line.
Second and 5. Now Stafford. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Well, if you like defensive football, this game's heaven because right now points have become a premium. Someone has to figure out a way to get something going, whether it's a field goal or even just a positive drive and play the field position game. Some offense has to take control of this game here at some point.
Stafford now on 3rd down. He'll look middle and get this one to Parkinson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Now a toss, left side, it's Williams. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
A gain of 26
That one
yards.
good for 26 yards.
That's another Rams.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Nakua snags it over the middle. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
At the Bears' 12-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And he'll take it on in. Colby Parkinson. Touchdown, Rams.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Point after, coming up here.
For the extra point.
These kicks not a given in the snow, but this one is good. And the Rams are out to a 10-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
1st and 10.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen in Orlando, where it almost never snows. These two teams dealing with a light dusting, and that's expected to go on into the second half. Who handles it better? Let's go back out to the stadium and check in with our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we get ourselves ready for this second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Bears offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
On the stop. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Roger McCreary in from the secondary, able to record the sack.
Well, as they face this possible 3-and-out following that 2nd down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. They had that field goal on the opening drive, the touchdown last time they had it. 2 drives, 2 scores, and here's drive 3. And the drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
That's good.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top.
Still 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. This one grabbed by Nakua.
Stafford's pass complete to Puka Nakua. A gain of 7. It's 2nd and 8 at the 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Offense. Still 2nd down.
Stafford working from the pistol. This throw right side is caught by Adams.
Complete to number
This is a great
17,
example here of just not getting too
Adams.
complicated as an offensive
A gain of
coordinator.
7 yards.
Who's one of your best players on the
it's
field, and how do you get the
down.
ball in his hands?
3rd and 6. Back to throw. Stafford. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee. He's going to have the first down, and that one good for 9, and the drive continues.
First down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here
gain of
defensively.
9
Even though they
yards.
allow the first down,
First
we've
down,
seen
Los
defenses
Angeles.
really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Throwing again is Stafford. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it with Williams. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Tackle made by Kevin Byard. It's a gain of...
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. It's 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
That's another Rams first down. It's a gain of 6.
And at this stage of the game, every first down
Rams.
gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
Tackled back at the
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Complete to Colby Parkinson. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? They put Adams in motion. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay.
Still 3rd down.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down
yards.
inside the 10.
That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and goal, Rams.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. One more time for Williams. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
The play lost a yard.
That's a second charge
It's now
timeout
3rd
to
and
Chicago.
goal.
We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Throwing, Stafford. He's got it at the 3.
Stafford's pass complete to Puka Nacua.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
And this is blocked. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 16
You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage. As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one.
1st and 10.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt, and that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw it again, it's Williams. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Colston Loveland was the intended receiver.
2nd down and 10.
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice job with the protection up front. It just, nobody could get open downfield, so it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time?
Throwing again, Williams. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They get it done. An old school, hard-fought game, won in the trenches in the driving snow. Not a lot of points, not a lot of big plays, but they did just enough to get out of here with a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.